Hello. Hey, I killed her before she could call for reinforcements.
Was this used on my people?
Hey, the Blue Jay's here. Hello, Blue Jay.
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate! Feels good to be home in my nest.
Who said it's your nest? I killed the eagles, it's mine. That's great. What do you have for a reward for me?
I'm sorry. I'm just a bird. I don't have things to give you. Although, when I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
Well, I already dug that up, but thanks, I guess.
One day I'll catch a break.
I murdered Xavier. Ceremonial Warhammer. I'm gonna need that. Put that there. Don't think I need this. Xavier, get behind Mummy. The stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is a drawn translation into the common tongue. Location good, close to road but secluded. Building looks well fortified. Defense minimal, seems to be a religious building. Space ample, underground, hidden. Was easy enough to sneak in without being observed. Prime spot for a creche. Suggest immediate occupation. Malar Rahal. I'm gonna let her hold on to the Githyanki books. Put those away. So how are things, Devoid? Everything good in your neck of the woods? Lucid being a good boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Want. Little tired today, and he's been a very good boy. Good. Also, just a reminder to everyone here, I will not be streaming on Sunday or Monday coming up. So be forewarned. I'm taking Sunday and Monday off. That's the day Cappy has surgery. Thank you. Get lost, nerd. Oh god, that's a long way, dude. What's the best way for me to get over there? Ah! Right here. Hey, Corliss. I saw you getting beaten up from way up there, and I
So
couldn't
the
get down here.
Yankee aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
Stay away from the Githyanki. Man, that makes me want to
They're
get close.
hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Hey, girl.
Always room for more.
Gonna dig up this guy's grave. Okay. A longsword. I think one of the things was a longsword. So there's a rusty longsword. And then the rusty mace. Sorry, things got quiet. The game does weird stuff when you're far away from your NPCs. I don't know why it makes all the UI sound effects quiet too, but it does. All right. There you go. Sound volume starting to come back. For some reason.
Your ground! Keep them busy!
It looks like a magic
We
mouth.
have to fire the lance.
That voice probably belongs to someone long gone. Anything of use?
your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Something over there.
Let's play.
I am fury. I am death. Atazith.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I will ascend.
Another fight. Let's go.
I will ascend.
Nothing important is ever easy. Breathe deep and move.
A Guardian of Faith spell, and a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
I was muted that whole time. Wow.
Well, we were mostly having a conversation.
Yeah. We were just talking about how to beat this guy, because Cappy didn't do it. Yeah, Cappy ran away. Oh, brave Sir Robin. Here we go.
More for me.
Alright, who was the dude? Dawnmaster Vaseed with a battle axe.
Let's see what this does.
Dawnmaster Vaseed.
Vaseed, sorry. Oh. That right there. Yo, let's go.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawnmasters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Look at Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Look at Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
Seed has the Warhammer.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name. Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away. Dawnmaster Stockhold. Dawnmaster Seed.
Okay. This one is who?
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Stockhold.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn the Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Okay, so what did Stockhold have? Because I have the Warhammer, the Longsword, and the Battle Axe. Stockhold doesn't seem to have anything in his picture. I guess I gotta find a book that tells me about him. Let's get to reading. A public guest book in which there are multiple handwritten entries for pilgrims who visited over the years. My home is as dark as my spirit. I pray you will bring me light. Annual Kythorn pilgrimage. Good to see your statue again, my lord. Never been here before in person. The stained glass windows are astonishing. Will definitely recommend to others. Monks are friendly. We'll visit again soon. As a blacksmith, what an honor to see the 4 ceremonial weapons of the Dawnmasters themselves. I'm not a Lathanderan, but I'd highly recommend to anyone in trade. The intricacy of metalwork is astounding. That's unhelpful. And to camp. Whom it may concern, if this is found, this is the journal of Brother Wellen, novice of Lathander, documenting the Githyanki attack on Rosemorn Monastery for posterity. The Githyanki launched their attack at dawn. A few of us managed to barricade ourselves in a room and summoned a guardian of faith to protect us, or at least buy us some time to figure out what to do to get out of here. No ideas yet, but we have faith. Lathander will preserve us in our time of need. The Githyanki seem to have backed off. Morning Lord be blessed. They haven't hammered on the door for a while now, but it's hard to say if they've given up their attack altogether. We need to wait out to see. I knew it was too good to be true. A Githyanki managed to make his way through the window. Fortunately, the Guardian of Faith took care of it, but I'm sure that others will come. Still, the smashed window is giving me an idea for an escape plan. Still trapped, I just heard a roar. I think it might be a dragon. If it is, the rest of the journal has been burned away. Yep. Reminder to the caretaker, when oiling the machine, make sure you don't grease the statues themselves. Stones become loose as of late and have a tendency to slip. Novice Perrin was rumored to have triggered a full spin once. Inventory of offerings brought to the monastery and their redistribution to alms seekers. A long-winded introduction explains that Haskin the Salfin's notes, published as is from their work in the journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history of the Dragonborn who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemy research in hopes of restoring their hide. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic. I think I've already read this. Yep. Master Stockhold, master of his craft. Buried with a ceremonial mace. Okay. Drop item.
Looks like any regular weapons I have work here too.
It's a pouch. What's in the pouch? Dawnmaster's crest and a letter. To the next Dawnmaster, I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. We closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall, and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosemorn Monastery. Do not mourn. It's for the best. New life, new days. You know, I remember how I did this the first time I played this game. I lockpicked the gate.
The weapon stopped glowing.
I didn't actually figure out the weapons. No, I read, but I think I was missing the letter that told me what Stockhold was holding. So I didn't know to go look for a grave, and I couldn't figure out that it was a mace. Anyway. And now, because I want to protect the intricacy of the place, I'm going to take those 4 weapons, not because I'm going to sell them for money. You know what happens when you put the wrong weapon on the pedestal? It throws the weapon back at you. So normal thrown weapon damage right into your face. Oh, I was a warlock. Yeah, no, I did it 2 or 3 times. Yeah, it hurt a lot. That's why I eventually gave up and was just like, you know what, fuck it. Yeah.
I mean, brute force is always an option.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
Well.
No traps, please.
All right.
I told you I can't. So it was like, oh my goodness. Trying to get nice.
Oh, they are all fucking drunk as shit.
Oh, oh,
Yup. He's got 17 hit points. These all have like 9, 12. That guy has 17, so he has the most.
walked in and fire.
Did you really?
Well, yeah, you don't have to.
Well, I have scrolls of Fireball.
I mean, like, it's not a lot of stuff, like, honestly. Alcohol is flammable. Granted, I don't know if it's
Let's get this over with.
Oh, I killed the guy who had 17 hit points. Good. All right. I will shoot you. He's dead. I'll stab you.
That kobold reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
Got him.
What's the plan?
How much damage does this do? All the dead. Oh, 2d12. The target is at full health, it's 2d8.
Time to meet your maker.
Got him. Build of faith.
Can't even catch my breath.
I will ascend. What should I do?
Yes.
Kobold Looter received 4 piercing damage. Kobold Looter died by their own hand. This Kobold Looter used dash. Received condition dash. Was hit with piercing damage. Died by their own hand. Fell to a lethal blow. So they dashed and then apparently ran into something that stabbed them? Okay.
Wrong.
It does, actually. We got here. That one. Miss! Fucking lame. I'm gonna jump up here.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
That one's dead. You? Okay. She'll jump up there.
Got to press on.
Time to push my luck again.
Critical miss. There are harder targets to hit. You know what? That makes sense.
Victory
I hate that it
awaits.
makes sense, but it does.
Survival is all that matters.
I also like that later there's a couple of barrels that are like burping, and you go over and there's a kobold in the barrel.
Forever. Coming back and I hope I'm like, 40 minutes trying to, like, I spent so much time.
That one's dead.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Yup. Alright, killed him. I found his barrel. Killed him immediately. That 40 minutes took me like 40 seconds. That's like, shit. That's fair, you don't.
So terrified of everything.
Don't mind if I do.
Trying to replaying it and not being constantly, like, terrified of it.
Yeah, everything around the corner is scaring the shit out of you.
Walking death.
Oh, I hear another one.
What's inside?
It's that one.
Moving ahead. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Uh-huh. I just picked up a barrel that had one of them in it.
Delicious.
Should mind my step.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Okay. So this is all done. Have anything I haven't checked out? No. Not just getting through the main door. Alright, Astarion, lockpick this for me. Lockpicking
All's
impossible.
well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Right? This one. Can I get here?
Don't waste a step.
Go back over there. Right. And then here, I think. Yo, what up, Lucid? Holy Lance Helm. Who's Lance? Lance Bass of InSync. Holy shit, he's holy?
Oh my God, that's the exact answer I thought of in my head.
Lance Bass?
Yeah.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Nice. Alright. I think it's actually through here. Yeah. Okay. Not exactly.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! Have to fire the lances.
Alright.
What's in here?
I always found it kind of weird how range the path your character will take sometimes to open an item.
That's when they like walk and then like get on the top.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you doing?
Like, stop it, you're drunk. They're like, this is the most efficient way to get there. And you're like, is it though? Sure as hell doesn't seem like it. Got it out. That's what matters. Can't reach it. Okay.
Looking blade. Must be Gith Yankee.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
What a day.
All right, Astarion. Lockpick's
Let's
on.
crack it open.
Like this one.
Light, never quiet. With haste. Here we go.
All right. Oh. Clean up my junk here real quick. I don't know what that is, so we'll pull it out to look at. Yankee longsword. The Yankee greatsword. Okay, she has the greatsword. It's great. That was funny, you guys. Could tell no one was laughing. Type. You laughed on the inside? Okay. You know what? I'll accept that. I'll sell all these javelins. I rarely use them, so if I'm going to throw something, I'm going to throw something with more damage attached to it, right? Plus money! Oh, did you see this yesterday, Lucid? This is, I have all these body parts. I went ahead and threw the sentient amulet in here so I don't lose it. But then I've got, fucking, the hag Mayrina's dead husband's body in my inventory. Just carrying him around with me. She was like, bring him back to life. And I'm like, I have a wand right here that should do that. She's like, sick, let's go. And then I broke the wand in her face and she got mad and ran away crying. And I was all like, well, I'm going to take his body just in case I meet you later. And then I can be like, I've still got him. You should see your Dirge's body collection. You pick up everyone. Awesome. Okay. Holy Lance Helm. Smite the Graceless. Creatures who miss their attack against the wearer must make a dex saving throw or take 1d4 radiant damage. Constitution saves +1. That is not going to beat Grimskull's Helm. Sorry, dog. Sold. Many books. Send that to camp. All these to camp. All right, winery records. 1 bottle is 1 pan, 3 bottles is gold donation, 2 bottles a cat, 10 bottles large donation, 5 bottles donation of herbs. Log of visitors. A list of names documenting all visitors who came to the monastery on pilgrimage year by year, ending with the year the monastery fell. A kobold's journal, a collection of drawings, some cruder than others, most of them featuring kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness, some performing sexual acts on themselves, and some on each other. The final pages, however, feature more varied subjects, a soaring red dragon, Githyanki of various ages, and a surprisingly detailed depiction of wine bottles. His Holy Blood, Volume 2, Paladin Baseed. The missile charts an expedition to find a lost relic called the Blood of Lathander. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I pen this entry as I gaze upon a Sharn outpost nestled among the valleys of the Chianthar. We know the Sharns hold the blood. They dropped a cargo trunk during transport one eve, and its lid slid open. 'Twas only a moment, but my shining adherence, what a moment it was. The entire riverbank aflame with soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer dawn. I could practically hear his morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advance upon these heretic night bringers at their first light of dawn tomorrow, and shall leave naught but ashes in our wake. The missile describing a holy artifact of Lathander is penned in a particularly fevered hand. His radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes. O ye lightless wretches, we have failed the Morning Lord, and I record that failing in the passages of this tome. To think he once stood on our imperfect world amongst the imperfect mortals, who fell to the villain Samaster with his holy brilliance. He bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gazes eternally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken, wrenched from our sight. It is a test, one that this chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record to Paladin Vasid, chosen in light to find the relic. Paladin, when you look upon the blood, I pray Lathander honors your deeds by burning out your eyes. Pretty metal. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved onto it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. It is an inventory of items taken by the Githyanki from the Lathanderan monks upon their initial takeover of the monastery, and the subsequent shipment of valuables back to Tunarat. second. This. Lots of alcohol. You goblins. Or kobolds, actually. Alright. Let's take a long rest.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am keeping well. Pet the dog. I'll pet that dog.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Oh, that's adorable. You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, more.
Alright, time to kill the owlbear cub.
So mean.
Got her, chat. Ooh, she was grumpy. She was not pleased.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Every time you meet with Shadowheart and she goes, Lady of Sorrows, guide us, it sounds like she's saying that in response to you walking over. So you walk over and she's like, oh my god, him again. What do you want?
The crush must be nested in that temple. Our cure is close.
God, isn't Shadowheart the worst, Cappy?
Yeah.
Well, I'm at the creche, so you know what that means. Shadowheart stays behind. Not Shadowheart. Lae'Zel. Wow, I know my characters.
It looks so close alike.
Yeah, Shadowheart and Lae'Zel look very similar, yes. You don't think that Shadowheart cares for me? Let's look. Relationship is good. Character approves of Avatar. So just over 50%. Astarion relationship is very good.
You wish to speak?
I mean, not really.
The Gift Knight is as merciless as the dragon he rides. That we still have our heads is nothing short of a miracle.
Sleepy time.
I did miss that face, you know.
Alright, now that I've got more dyes. Dye people's pajamas. Indigo looked alright.